Governments talk about the first 100 days to highlight the work done on promises made during the elections. This period also serves as a good tool for the public to assess the government's performance. The NDA government will complete its 100 days on September 17th, which also happens to be Prime Minister Narendra Modi's 74th birthday. Prime Minister Modi used this 100 days to unveil some significant policies and schemes whose impact will be visible in the years to come. These 100 days also showed us how coalition politics was impacting the policy making. But first, some of the key initiatives of this government. During this period, the government approved infrastructure projects worth over Rs 3 lakh crores. This includes a mega port at Vadhavan in Maharashtra on one hand and linking 25,000 villages to road networks under the Pradhan Mantri Gramin Sadak Yojana. Infrastructure has been Modi government's focus in the previous terms too. Another sector where Modi government tried to address the critical gaps is the health. The government announced rolling out of Rs 5 lakh health insurance scheme for the senior citizens above 70 years. This will benefit over 6 crore people across the country. It's a remarkable initiative which will go a long way in helping the aging population as their number will swell in the next 2 decades. In his Independence Day speech, PM Modi also announced 75,000 new medical seats. This will not only produce more doctors for the country, but it will also curb the tendencies among students to look for a medical degree in other countries. Agriculture was another area where government tried to project itself as a pro-farmer dispensation. It increased minimum support price for kharif crops. Polavaram irrigation project in Andhra Pradesh with the allocation of 12,000 crores was also approved. And some schemes like Digital Agriculture Mission was also approved, which will enhance the efficiency in the agriculture sector. Among the other notable initiatives, the government announced a unified pension scheme for government employees, where government will also make some contribution which will go towards monthly pension for the retirees. This was done to counter demands from the employees who were asking for restoration of the old pension scheme. This was also a key promise made by the opposition parties. The government also approved 3 crore affordable houses under the PM Awas Yojana. Even the 3 new criminal laws were also implemented during the last 100 days. During these 100 days, politics also dominated. Modi government faces its first electoral test after being sworn in, as campaign is in full swing in Jammu and Kashmir and Haryana. Though the local factors will decide the outcome of these elections, but those will build as a reflection on the central government's performance. This will something which will have an impact on Modi government's policies in the coming months. These 100 days were also marked by the pulls of coalition politics, as the government had to withdraw the lateral entry scheme and even agree to send the controversial Waqf Board bill for larger consultations in the Joint Parliamentary Committee. These 100 days also showed some strains within the larger ideological families. Since the Lok Sabha results, efforts are now being made for better coordination between the RSS and the BJP. These were not an easy 100 days for the government, as it had to firefight after several cases of paper leaks. In terms of policy announcements, it's been a good 100 days for the government. These initiatives will prepare the ground for future development and to address certain challenges. This time period also showed us that government has to rely on its allies for support and will have to work through consensus. How the government navigate this political landscape will decide the implementation of BJP's core ideological agenda like Uniform Civil Code and One Nation, One Poll promises.